僕は15歳の時、自分の道を決めました。僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。これが僕の目標でした。可動域、奥行きをイメージ、スピード、仲間を思いやる心、感謝。これが僕の目標です。あなたの目標は何ですか
？Hey everyone, it's Bookshami. Welcome to the show.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources, my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
What? Are you kidding me? This is who we are drafting? You must be crazy. He is a career minor leaguer. He's not a major league player. We wasted a draft pick, a high one at that. Here, this is why we don't win. This is a terrible, terrible pick. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on, fellas. Do your work. Do some research. Awful, awful selection. I hate this pick.
We're talking about one of my favorite picks in this year's MLB Amateur Draft, and I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, what have you heard about this particular prospect?
You know, when you sent over the list of people we're going to talk about, I had to do some extra research on this one. This is a guy that I flew under the radar, and I really wasn't as familiar with. But after doing a little bit more research, talked to some coaches, talked to the people that know him personally, it sounds like he's got some really strong intangibles. Sounds like he was a great teammate as an amateur player. And I would imagine that the organization perhaps did their homework a little bit and found out a little bit about him that other teams didn't, because it sounds like he brings a lot to the table on the mental side of the game.
And as Yogi Berra famously said, baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical. Now, math on that aside, Kellen, how much has baseball emphasized mental toughness, mental development in recent years?
Yeah, there's been a huge shift in a lot of the organizations and players are turning to the mental side of the game to be just a regular part of player development, all the way from the minor leagues, all the way up to the major leagues. Some of those mental performance skills include building confidence, establishing routines, setting really effective goals, maintaining motivation, visualization. The sky's the limit. But really what we know is that a really solid mental game allows these players to tap into their physical game more consistently.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Biloxi Shuckers taking on the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go down. And today's starting pitcher, Matthew Kent. What should we keep an eye on here?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Here's the third baseman, Lucas Erce.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a pitch. On the ground to short. Random picks it up, gets it to first. Two gone now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 46.
Now it's the shortstop, Freddie Zamora.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Freddie Zamora.
The pitch. Out to short. Random. Over to pick it up. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Random. The Blue Wahoos in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Into left center. For a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing.
And now the shortstop, Joe Random.
The batter, the shortstop, Joe Random.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Runner around third. Throw home, not in time to run. Scores. It's 4-4.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Peyton Burdick now at the plate. The pitch. Slice to right. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Weimer.
Now batting, the right fielder, Joey Weimer.
Bounced out to short. Random handles the chance. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Zach Brown trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Random.
The shortstop, Joe Random.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
And here it comes. A little out front there as he swings through it.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Activity in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
0-2 now. Slapped foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Man at first, Tyler Black will hit next.
Now batting, number 7.
The pitch. On the ground. Diaz throw over to first. That ends the frame. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joe Random.
Now batting, shortstop, Joe Randolph.
Let's go right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
The tying run at the plate. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Reeks. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Wahoo, 5 runs, 13 hits.
Money taller than the trees in Yosemite. Got my finger on me, that's my mini-me. Progression. Anything I want, I can afford it. Listen. Never hustle backwards, always forward. Progression. I can multitask, always on the grind.